Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. December 11, after the FOMC. Let's start as usual. Let's see what we have. The FOMC is behind us. I think we are safe enough to start trading again. Once again, morning, everyone. Okay. So, Bitcoin CME chart, daily chart, swing low, swing high. We are in the long reload zone. Please don't go and look for short ideas if you are a swing trader. Okay? If you are a day trader, you can do a lot of things. But as a swing trader here, you can see we have this W in a long reload zone. Maybe you'll go sideways for more. We can even hit the stop loss, but this is not a good location for us to think short. Yeah, I say it every time we do a live stream. After a 36% retracement is not a good idea to be short. At least to short at this moment here. Bitcoin, the other chart, similar. We have this one where we try to think what will happen next. You can see W breakout. Well, we have the W. We kind of have a breakout. Shy breakout, but it's still there. And the market is for the moment going sideways below the neckline. We had the FOMC, was kind of a nothing burger. Everything was as expected. We had a lower time frame dark maul. Nothing fancy. Ethereum on daily, stronger than Bitcoin. Look at it. Clear W, clear breakout, clear retest, pumping. Higher highs and higher lows define uptrend. Okay, so the market state on Ethereum on daily, it's an uptrend here. We had a downtrend, we had the W, and because we have higher highs and higher lows, we can consider that we are in an uptrend. I don't recommend to chase. I don't recommend to go and buy the top. But you have to consider that it's an uptrend. Until we'll have a clear EM, we will still be in an uptrend, in my humble opinion. To get back in the range kind of idea, we need to close below this low, 2,900. If we'll do that, that will break this higher low and we'll go sideways most probably. For the moment, you can even go and chase with Holy Grail on 550 minute chart. Look at it. Pump, retracement, pump, break the previous high, retracement back here, retesting the support, another pump, now we are retesting this support. So the market is stepping up, 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and so on. Like I said, Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin. Ethereum versus Bitcoin? Well, finally, we discussed this one. Well, we broke out from this one. We made a W the other side of the trend line. We pumped. Well, you can see we are retracing. This was the FOMC pump here. So we can see a retracement all the way down at 35. I don't have a problem. Maybe even lower. But like I said on Ethereum, what structure do we have here? What market state do we have? We had a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. Then we had a range, equal highs and equal lows. Pretty simple, basic stuff. And now we made a higher high, a higher low, another higher high. So technically we are in an uptrend here. Simple as that, people. I don't know why people, I don't know if we are in a downtrend, I don't know if we are in an uptrend or we are in a range. Basic stuff. Well, what defines a range? Things you learn in Kappa 1. A range is defined by equal highs and equal lows. What defines an uptrend? Higher highs and higher lows. The market could be in different states depending on the time frame, of course. You cannot put the same market state on 5-minute chart what you have on daily here. On 5-minute chart you have a clear downtrend. No? But on daily, look at it. It's nice, clear. I like it. Dominance. We are aiming out, we are making multiple M's. Last night was looking even better, but look at it. Shoulder, head, shoulder, neckline. Breakdown, retest of the neckline. Technically, we have the daily M here. Left part of the M, right part of the M, neckline of the M, breaking down. So, with or without head and shoulder pattern, we have an M on daily. That should be nice for us. With that M, we can hunt altcoins. If I see 4-hour W's on altcoins, especially on new altcoins, I'll take it. What we have here is just a retest. We had a bit of volatility on in the FOMC. If we'll accept above this level, then okay, maybe I'll think again. But as long as we are below 60%, I think we are okay. If we'll close daily and weekly above 60, then well, will be a different market state. Okay, dominance, ES. We talked about ES multiple times. We'll do it again. We are still fighting at that weekly trend line. Look at it. We are still strong. We are still in the short reload zone. Okay, we had the pump and the dump in the FOMC. We can even dump a bit more, but the market is strong here. I don't see a clear EM. This was a higher high, so this is not an EM. Maybe on 4-hour chart we can see something, but I don't think we should short here in the end of the year. Gold in the same place like yesterday, fucking around in the short reload zone. Well, nothing I can do there. Silver, stronger. Look at it. A new day, a new high. The moon is higher. The trade is already at, let's see, for the moment it's at 10R. Well, that's a nice trade. And I'm still trailing and hoping for more. Some people said that this is the trade of the year. Well, could be. It's not the trade of the year. I had trades better than 10R. But could become the trade of the year. Until the end of the year or until January, this one could be the best one. We'll see. Total market cap, similar like on Bitcoin. Total 3, weaker than Bitcoin for the moment. So altcoins are not outperforming. What do you see there on the difference is from Ethereum. Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin. But the rest of the shitcoins in general, on average, they are not outperforming Bitcoin. For the moment. We need W's, people, here. We need W's. Sooner or later, we'll form a W, and when I'll see the daily W, I could tell you, well, I'll be more aggressive on shitcoins. And we'll probably see the signs on Bitcoin dominance also. So, kind of. Okay, that's my overview. 10 minutes I spoke about the same things like yesterday. After the FOMC, the market looks similar. Not bad. Okay, lower time frame. On lower time frame, I posted this trade. We discussed this one on 50-minute chart. And I said, make it risk-free. You know how I'll make a trade risk-free if I didn't have the retest. I'll close 50% and I'll keep the stop loss at the original place. Okay, so I had that one in the FOMC. I said, well, if you want, you can close the trade totally here and book the profit and wait for the next bus. Or you can trail if you are risk-free. And look what happened. We pumped, didn't stop me out, almost. So we can say that we got lucky here. And then the market dumped and reached my overall total target. Yeah, I said that I wanted this trade to make it risk-free here at 1-to-1 or Monday high. I want to book some profit here and I want to close the trade at the Monday low. Well, in the long reload zone. Look at it. The trade is gone. It's done. We made money. Hopefully everyone made money with me. Now, if we take this swing low from December 25, from 7 December, sorry. And we put this high. We have here a long reload zone. Now look what happened when we touch this level. when we touch this level coming from above. Well, we bounced. We made a 3-bar fractal, a W even, and we pumped. I'm expecting the same here. We have the Monday low. We can SFU once more, and we can dump a bit more. But I'm hunting long ideas now. I know everyone is bearish. Well, didn't pump an FOMC, we'll dump. Well, maybe yes, but I have to play my setups. Pretty simple for me. So I'm hunting W's here, and I'm hunting long ideas. That's Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the indicators. Nothing special. Not on 1 hour. If I go on 5-minute chart, I'll probably see something else. Let's see. Well, there you go. You can see. And the last dump here, when we tested the Monday low, bullish divergence on RSI, we have some W's on OBVL. So I think we can arrange until the New York session. I don't know if London will give us something nice. Maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know. I'll be around. If the market will pump, I'll be here. Ethereum, pump, another, like we discussed here. A, B, C, D, and the last one, usually it's a fake out. Guess what? It was a fake out. We had a W and we pumped in the FOMC, but actually that was a fake out and we dumped back down. Where? In the support, in the Monday high. I didn't recommend to short here. Looking back, was a nice short. Hard to take, but yeah, it was. I took the short here? No. I'll short Ethereum? No, thank you. So, let's think about long reload zone here. We can consider this one a swing low, swing high. No? I think we can. So, the high, the low, look where long reload zone is. Close to 3,000. If we are thinking only this AB equals CD, nothing else. Yeah, staying on 1 hour. This is a swing low. Yeah, swing low, swing high, long reload zone. I don't need this short reload zone because it's not valid anymore. So, we reached exactly the AB equals CD target, the big one. Remember? A, B, C, D. Look at it. Exactly there. Now we are coming back down here. If Bitcoin will drop a bit more, this one will accept and will go in the long reload zone, most probably. That's a nice support if you look left. So it will be a nice idea to hunt long setups. Here, looks trappy. Could bounce from there, from the Monday low, Monday high? Yes. I have a setup for the moment? No. Yeah, we dumped all of the sudden, straight down. We can bounce, but if I don't have a clear setup here, I'm not tempted to take it. We are long from below 2,800 long. We have a spot bag, so we should be okay on Ethereum. Now, I'll zoom out on 4-hour chart, and I'll take a look at what we have on shitcoins. Some of them. Well, I don't know if I should still talk about this one. Painful, but that's crypto, that's trading. Yeah. We took this W, made it risk-free. We saw it that is pumping. Okay, let's make it risk-free. And all of a sudden, when I was looking back, took our stop loss. No harm done on our portfolio, but, well, still painful to watch. And then, look what happened. To the target, to the moon. I'm touching this one here? No. I had an opportunity 1 hour here at the SFU level? Yes. I took it? No. Also was a really nice lonely officer on 4-hour chart. You can see it here. Nice, clean. Well, next boss. Trader. We took the profit on this one. We have another trade that it's at entry. Nothing I can do here. Look at the Bollinger Bands. Are tight, really tight. Will explode at some point in time, but when and how and what direction, we don't know. I'm long, so nothing I can do there. Recall. I still have a bit from the original trade. For a new one, we need that long reload zone. FF, we are risk free and nothing we can do. Huh? Hopefully you see the trade, you took at 1 hour, you took 50% off. This one, it's still in play or stop us out. I don't think this stop us out. Nah. No, but doesn't look great. Doesn't look great here. And the problem is, if we already have a trade, we cannot take another one. Nice location for Eva here. A nice location here. I still have from the original one. Was a nice 3-1. I recommended everyone to take more than 50% profit here at the target at 3-1. If I'll see another W, maybe I'll think about it. Nice location. We cannot complain about that. What happened, Andrei? Eden, you can see where it is. The next W, nothing we can do. If we'll stop us out, well, so be it. Okay. We made money. We should wait for the next W here. Okay. Avant. Well, that's nice, Andrei. That's nice. Avant, stop us out. Next bus. We should not lose money on this one. Why? We reached 1-1. We should be risk free. Even if we took the stop loss, we took it after we made the trade risk free. And hopefully you'll understand why I'm insisting every time to make the trade risk free at 1 hour. Dangerous environment, volatile environment, is better to protect your capital. If you made it risk free, initially you can close 50% at 1 hour. If you don't understand the math behind, just try it. Force your mind a little bit. It's not hard to understand what happens when you took a position here and you close 50% at 1 hour. What happens if the market will come back down and stop you out on the remaining? You'll get a risk, no damage done. The profit took at 1 hour and the stop loss you took will compensate and you'll not lose money. And you can put 1.1 to take your profit to compensate for the fees. So it's up to you. It's one of the ways we can make the trade risk free. Aria still in the trade, but doesn't look great. I see some 4-hour W's here. That could be something. Pay attention. APR underwater. I have full risk here. We didn't reach 1-1, so this will be a clear stop loss. Some 1% damage if we'll hit my stop loss. But that's trading. This one was looking nice. We made the trade risk free. Look at it. Coming back down to Papa. Well, we discussed this trade here. Make the trade risk free at 1 hour. I think that's the best decision. Is still a valid setup here? Well, 1, 2, 3. Still a valid bot. If you get a double here, you can think about it. But again, we have some yams and I don't like that. Xpin, stop us out. Next boss. Well, not everything is pumping. Not everything is going to the moon. Hopefully, here, you can see you should get risk free at 1 hour. You did it or not, that's not up to me. Let's take the yellow ones. I want to see what we have and then we can call it a live stream. Nothing here. Nice location but no W. Nice location but no W. Plasma. I had a trade. I'm out from it. I'm waiting for the next W. Some people know that. I took the trade here. Made some money. But I'm out. Trust. No W, no trade. Somi, no W, no trade. RVV, similar. So, we lost some lows on some altcoins. What's the play? What we can do now? Well, we should wait for the next 4-hour W. We have time to wait. Look at it. We just made the new lows. So patience, a lot of patience. Who is more aggressive and sharper? Yeah, I know people that will prefer to take 1-hour W. Well, if you are capable of doing that, go ahead. But if you are a beginner, stay the fuck out and wait for 4-hour Ws. Mira, similar. This one is stronger, but you can see it's coming back to Papa, coming back to the support here, 78.6. If we'll make a double in this area, why not? Keygen, sideways, new lows. Don't chase here, just wait for a proper double. Similar here. We waited here for W's and we got some M's. It's not the best, but nothing we can do. We'll wait until we'll get the setups. Similar here, similar here, similar here. I told you about Aster. Well, we tried to make a double here. We emmed out now. Well, we need another 4-hour W to think long. Everything is red here for the moment after the FOMC. Was kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news event, I think. Everyone expected and probability was high to cut the rates once more. They did it. Let's just say that smart money took some profit off. They'll start again? I don't know. Probably. How we'll know if we'll start again? Well, exactly, Alex. Well, 4-hour Ws. It's that simple. We don't need to be, I don't know, too smart. Wait for that W. If you'll see the W, you can risk some money and find out if you're right or not. Similar here. This could be a nice power of 3. Pay attention on this one. Look at it. Lower time frame, 1 hour, could be a nice power of 3, but wait and see. Range, nothing special. And the rest of them are looking similar. Look at. Nothing fancy here. Nothing at all. This one is pumping a little bit. No clear 4-hour W. This one is a bit higher, but nothing interesting. Bits. No. This one is looking a lot better, but it's too high for me to chase. And 42, it's at the lows, just pumped a little bit. Yeah. Today will be probably a boring day. I'll focus on Bitcoin. Maybe I'll get some ideas, and I'll wait patiently for altcoins to give me a setup. I prefer to day trade scalp on Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum if I'll get a good location for a long. And for altcoins, I'll wait on 1 hour, but specifically for 4-hour Ws. We are early now. I don't think we'll have any setup today. But we are hunting that. We are hunting Ws. That's my plan, people. That's why this live stream is called Daily Crypto Plan. I'm planning for today, maybe for tomorrow. What levels I'll hunt, what I'll do, how much money I'll risk, if it's safe to play or not, what's the overall market looking, and how I should adapt my plan to it. That's why we are doing these daily crypto plans. Your favorite influencer is not capable of doing this kind of live stream, not even in the via his VIP, because they have paid part of their group. Why? Because your favorite influencer is not a trader. Yeah, a trader is planning every day. A trader is consistent. A stupid trader, indeed. I'm a stupid one, but I prefer that stupid trader approach. Yeah. So, what we are offering here for free, yeah, I don't know if it's free or it's not free because you spend your time here. Yeah. It's free from my point of view because you are not paying me for the content, for my ideas or for my time. It's totally up to you, people. I'm not an influencer. I'm not shilling any fucking referrals. I don't want to do any collaboration with any exchange. I don't want part of your fees. Trade wherever you want or what exchange you want. I don't fucking care. Yeah. If you are inside the community and you want to learn more, then okay, I'll accept you in couple one and I'll take some money from you. Yeah. I'm not doing it everything for free. But even if everyone knows a bit of math, if you do the math, you'll see that is not too much money, it's not a lot of money, and I'm more profitable just focusing on trading. But because I love this community, I made the community from the beginning, it's bigger than me now. I still do the couple one, I still do the, I don't know, paid content, and I want to keep the community strong. In the same time, people, I see a lot of you, well, you don't accept me in Discord. Well, it's a closed environment. It's a private community. You are not happy with the content you get on the daily crypto plan? If you are a beginner, what the fuck do you need Discord? You hear me here ranting about everything. You can ask a question here about risk management. I didn't hear a question about risk management in this live stream for months. But everyone wants Discord. Well, I want to get the setups. Well, you are not able to take the setups, most of you. How many times is couple one open early? Well, one or two, maximum one, and maximum two if I have time and I'm not planning anything else. 2 programs a year. And maximum 20 people. Usually below 20 people. We don't accept more than 20. Couple 2, not even that. 10 people. That's the max. Okay, people. If you want to join Discord, put a request there. I don't know, 10%, 20% will be accepted. The rest, stay on YouTube, stay on Twitter. It's more than enough content for you to grow. Okay? VIP is closed. Don't DM me about VIP. We'll open again next year. Premium, if you want to be able to participate in the New York session and get all the swing trades I take and trades from our gladiators, well, you can DM me on Discord. That being said, well, finally I managed to stay below 30 minutes. Yeah, it's possible. I didn't manage that for some time. Well, people, I don't see any other question here about couple 1 and couple 2. Well, you can ask on Discord, you can watch the channels. I saw people asking what's the difference between VIP, Premium, couple 1 and couple 2. Well, we set some channels where we describe exactly what you get in everything. Joining the server 1 month ago and asking that questions tells me something about you. I don't want to say it here what is telling me about you. Yeah? Okay. That being said, careful, extra careful, but I think we can play something on lower time frame here on 1 hour, even lower time frame on Bitcoin. If you know what I mean, feel free to try to hunt a long idea here. Take the profit off, most of it if you are still short. I doubt it. I doubted some too many people managed to make it risk free and hold the trade all the way up here and they resisted the itch to close the trade in here in this area. I doubt it. Some of them, but maybe 5% of the people still have the short trade, the original one. Just my guess. Long reload zone for me means long but with a setup. So I'm waiting for a long here. Similar for Ethereum, not the best location here, maybe a bit lower, but I'm looking for long ideas. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you tomorrow morning in the next one. Bye bye.